sacrifices you, though. Alright, welcome back to Demon Souls, everyone. Welcome to the hardest FromSoft game ever made. Yeah, this is like the most difficult game they've ever made. Myself, I'm a disaster. I'll take that as a compliment, thanks. It's a lot better than being regarded as a normie or something. I'd rather be a complete disaster a mess than be called a normal. Yeah, call me a mess, call me a degenerate, call me a whore before you call me yeah. Anything normal, honestly. The greatest insult you can give me is to call me normal. Oh god, okay. I think I remember how to get out of here. Except there's these two dudes inside of here at the same time. I died in the same place. Oh my god. This just... Getting past these dogs is a thing, Should I just kill everything? Why am I playing a dexterity class in a Souls game? Makes it so hard to actually kill anything. Well, I guess I should use my magic. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Or I could just go up behind them and give them a nice hard pegging. That is my favorite kind of disaster too, by the way. Okay, here come the dogs. Slightly smart about this, but I'm not very smart at all. There again though, so take that. Getting the timing out of those dogs, I guess, is the thing. It's parts of pain and early dex. Yeah, going early dexterity, I would not recommend it. As strong as these magic classes always are. They start off super weak, always. I'm remembering my Dark Souls 3 playthrough even. And that was pain. Cause just the weapon was so weak, oh my god. Where did you come from? Yeah, with a dexterity class, you kinda need to be good at parrying. Or you just overpower your tiny weapon's weaknesses by I don't know, enchanting it with something. Playing magic enchantments on this, rapier, is the thing I need to do. Then all of a sudden I might be strong. I don't think I'll be one-hitting anything though. But one-hit builds in these games is really how you want to be playing. And it's get the Ultra Greatsword and Havel's Armor. That's the only way to play, honestly. Okay, what does this do? Oh, stopping to take drinks in games like this is the worst idea. Also, of course, I have to go all the way back up there. Yeah, of course, I have to go all the way back up there. Thank you, game. I did it. It's not that was hard, honestly. And I said this is the hardest Souls game ever made. I don't know if that's actually true though. Yeah, that's Liza P. That's the hardest Souls game ever made. Yeah, I wouldn't lie about that. It's not my P gets bigger every time I lie or anything. I would have no incentive at all to lie to you. Imagine you're Pinocchio, except your reader gets quiet. That really would be an incentive to lie. I think having a gigantic boulder all the time would be pretty inconvenient though. It just gets bigger and then eventually it just crushes you. It's probably not, honestly, not good for you. Solo game, not a Souls game, is the hardest. That doesn't make much sense, but true. A Souls game that isn't a Souls game is the hardest. How is this not a Souls game when it's called Demon Souls? Cause, like, by the way... Okay, and this is, like, yeah, the way. Ah, good. Is it, like, boss time already? At least the run over here isn't so bad. Now there's no bosses, I do see some, like, flaming lizards, though. I kinda like the geckos and, like, the lizards in these games. Yeah, those, like, red geckos from Dark Souls are, like, so, like, adorable, honestly. These guys, like, aren't very cute, honestly. Yeah, early PS3 games, it was pretty hard to, like, yeah, have good graphics. So the adorable, like, lizards... I guess they come later. Okay. Want some grass? I haven't had to buy any grass, like, thankfully yet. Because the worst thing in this game would probably be running out of grass, honestly. Yeah, I can see why they put Estus Flask fucking in the game, honestly. People who played this game, like, originally. I would not be surprised if they ran out of grass, like, yeah, pretty much immediately. That would really be, like, a struggle, honestly. You know what else is a struggle? My entire life, because I'm just, like, an idiot. I'm just dumb. Oh my god. I guess the thing is to dodge these guys until their fire goes out, actually. Yeah, they miss their attacks and then they're not on fire anymore. That's, like, pretty interesting. I just need to want to attack them. Okay. These guys must have long, like, hot Pokestones. They're a lot, but they're horrid. They're so hot. Oh my god. I don't want that shoved up my butt. Like, please don't. Even if it wasn't so hot, like, baby, but, like, yeah. Don't you love it when your favorite say-so VTuber talks about shoving things up your butt? Oh my god, it's like, yeah, it's like the best. You know what else is the best? The Dark Souls 2 ambush is like that. That's so dumb. It does make me want to play Dark Souls 2 again, though. Something about just being, like, tortured is kind of, like, yeah, kind of fun, honestly. A lot of people didn't want this game is, like, it'd be pretty hard to understand, really. I don't know, I'm kind of an old school RPG fan, like, myself. Yeah, I played a lot of, like, Diablo, and, like, Diablo 2 especially. This is like Diablo 2. Like, yeah, with less resources and 3D. And also way harder. What is this? Is this like a crystal lizard? Oh my god, I thought I died. Yeah, this game I think was like a cult classic for a long time. It takes a special kind of person to enjoy a game like this, honestly. Yeah, I enjoyed the Dark Souls when it came out, but I really had trouble with it. I fully expect that I would have had a hard time with this game if it was, like, new today. This, like, game was new and there were no games like it. I think I would have a hard time with it, honestly. Yeah, it's so slow and deliberate. You kind of just, like, are used to going really fast in games, honestly. Kind of like nerds that throw boulders at you is especially cringe, by the way. Oh my god, okay, they're dead. I did take a big risk there by jumping into them. Okay, it's fine, the little dead. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I'm in the zone a little bit today. Yeah, maybe I can, like, actually, like, play games today. I'm, like, super uncomfortable still, honestly, but, like, I think I feel like a gamer. Yeah, I might be able to play games today. Definitely gonna one-shot that boss, like, yeah, in this place, by the way. I think it's that spider that, like, pukes out a love on you. Definitely, like, yeah, a very easy boss, by the way, and not going to die towards, like, dumb mechanics. Somebody said every boss in this game is basically a puzzle boss. It's like every single boss is basically like the tree guy from, like, Dark Souls. The best boss, like, ever, by the way. What's his name? I always forget. That, like, boss has, like, traumatized me through its, like, terribleness. I always forget his name. I feel like I can remember everything except for, like, that. It's not the Tree of Chaos, it's something like that. 3 of them are puzzle-like bosses. Only 3 of them. I know there's a giant Vtuber later on. You didn't use the storm sword to, like, kill that thing. Definitely puzzle boss. I don't know, I guess they're, like, kind of tricky bosses, is what I should say. I'm not up with the drugs? Yes, I am. But still, I'm very uncomfortable still. Yeah, let me do something. I should help that. Give me a moment. Yeah, I can't see myself, like, liking this game, like, a lot. I think, like, there is, like, nothing that can replace the first Dark Souls for me, though. They put the remake, like, on, like, a different console. If I could actually play the remake of this, I might, like, enjoy it more, by the way. I don't know, it's hard to enjoy a game when it, like, crashes, like, constantly. As your, like, yeah, PS3 is kind of garbage. Also, having no online features is like missing out on half the game. I feel like the fun of this in the endgame would be like fighting other players. The game is so simple and, like, yeah, kind of easy, honestly, compared to other Souls games. I think fighting other players would be, like, the most fun thing in this. I could see myself, like, just, like, invading, like, other people. And making that, like, the main, like, thing. The main way to play this game. The invading and being invaded. Probably, like, the most fun way to enjoy this. Alright, there we go. $800 PS3. I just had a spare $800 laying around. Yes, I can play Demon Souls. I wish I had a spare $800 like laying around so I could have a Switch too, by the way. God, I love living in Canada. Some Japanese waifu. Like, yeah. Give me, like, a green card, please, so I can have a cheap Switch too. I will literally, like, move, like, across the entire planet just to pay, like, better prices for Nintendo consoles. I'm not even joking either, I will do that. Once this stream makes, like, passive income, though. Once that starts happening, I won't have to worry about money, like, ever again. Yeah, I'm really trying to think about how to get verified, like, on Kick, by the way. VTuber, like on this website especially, you have to be kind of extroverted and like social. I'm the complete opposite of that, by the way. I'm gonna try to set out a day where I do like, I'm gonna set aside a day where I do like party games and stuff with the community, I guess. Yeah, party animals, that's something you can play for free as long as I own it. Yeah, to get my people in on that, like for sure. To make dark and darker lobbies would be interesting, but I don't know if they would be interested. Yeah, like I only really want to play that game by multiplayer, like also. Wait, what did I open up, by the way? There's some free games, like I'm sure too. Everybody's playing Repo at the moment too, and that's like pretty cheap. Oh, yeah, that wheel sub spinning, that's what happened. Hell, we should go down here. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there's another party game, I think. Yeah, Fall Guys. I don't know why so many people watch Fall Guys. It can be, like, fun to do, though, I guess. I don't know. I played, like, Fall Guys, like, a little bit. I think I could only manage, like, 1 or 2 hours of that game. And then I'm just, like, coming to the realization again that I'm not such a big fan of party games. Yeah, the party games that I like are Mario Party and like Mario Kart and like Super Smash Brothers. And that's why I was gonna invest in a Switch, like so I could start like playing party games with the community. It's really the Nintendo games that I like to watch and play the most. I thought he was gonna blow himself up. He's kind of doing it. Oh my god. That almost killed me, like, frick. So yeah. I guess the other side of the coin is just doing, like, VR chat stuff with, like, other people. That's pretty social, too, I think. Yeah, VR chat has webcam, like, tracking now for, like, half body. I think I could try and see if I can do that with my $100 webcam. I have the basic $100 Logitech streamer camera that everybody has. Hey, like, yeah, I need proper VR one day, or maybe a better webcam. That's gonna be a bit, though. Or really long time, yeah, way later than a bit. Yeah, I can't wait for the Sonic Racing game to come out, by the way. That might be my, like, intro game for this stream for, like, a long time, honestly. Yeah, there are community games to start this stream off with. That might be a good idea, honestly. I never really have enough time for that sort of stuff, though. So I feel like I have to commit myself to either doing, like, community games or just, like, single-player games, honestly. Just because I never really, like, have enough time for, like, anything I want to. I wish I were entertaining, and I wish I wasn't so sick, but, like, oh well. I just gotta do whatever I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, this partner push, I definitely know how to do it, but like, it's so hard. Definitely not gonna get there playing Demon Souls, like, by the way. The thing I can do is play retro Nintendo games, like, honestly. Yeah, doing a lot of, like, randomizer Nintendo content. That'd probably be a pretty easy way to do it, honestly. Oh god, here's the boss. This isn't gonna be easy at all. I think this guy is like a fire spider. use 1 of my 2 stones. Put my clang ring away. Put the fire resistance on. And let's go. It's boss time. The armor spider. I remember a lot of streamers struggling with this. Oh my god, its patterns are kind of ridiculous. And it has like those like webs it tries to stick you with. I think as a wizard this will be pretty easy, honestly. I said that it might set me on fire. Okay, this isn't easy though. Like actually. This is actually really interesting, my boss, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm kinda like cheesing it because I use back it though. Unless it has a phase 2 or something. Yeah, I'm fighting grass, guess what? Thank god for the flame resistance ring too, by the way. This would be like hell without that, honestly. It really would. Oh, the sticky webs are so sticky. Oh my god. I'm anti. Great timing, by the way. Alright, you little boy. That's weird. Do you want me to call you Bobby? Because it kind of sounds like that's where you're going with that. I don't mind calling you Bobby, like you're the worst way. Yeah, ranging this boss by that, it kind of like makes this like super easy. If I were playing this again, I think I would do like a melee build. Yeah, that sounds like I would actually struggle and like maybe die. This is actually like kind of like tough though, honestly. Oh my god, yeah, I'm just like healing magic and it's just dead though. Okay, I've one-shot every boss so far. Let's go. Hammer Spider Trophy. Easy clack. Yeah, if there are like hard bosses in this game, I think they would be like near the end of the game probably. But like magic like always breaks these games, like honestly. Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have any magic at all at Lysa P or Bloodborne. Probably gonna play those at some point after this, by the way. I'm just playing Demon Souls because I've never played it, honestly. Wait, let me fix my stuff. God, yeah, I don't want my clothes to fall off. I don't want my clothes to get all ripped off and just like fall off of me. That'd be pretty embarrassing, like honestly. If I was like forced to walk around like naked and my clothes just like show off of me, I would be like super embarrassed by life. What's this Krish Blade? Wielder's magic ability increases, but you get to take more magic damage. Okay, this has magic attack on it. It looks like it's just a regular sword or maybe a dagger. Well, I guess this is my weapon now.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
Okay. Let's like deposit all of our like other weapons in here. Especially these pickaxes.
You have a.
Can I use the steel shield? I think I might be able to. No, I can't because I'm a weak little noodly arm like your princess. Touch the demon inside of me. I didn't know she's in the pilot. Yeah, I guess like when the Dark Souls 3 lady says, touch the darkness inside of me. I think it's a reference to Demon Souls. I thought he was just being lewd, but I guess it's just like a reference. Oh, this is like a heavy shield. I'll keep that on me, but I'll save that for bosses, I think. How have I not found any, like, other armor sets, by the way? I do like my wizard clothes, though. Something about my black tights, like, kinda gets me, like, going, honestly. Oh, hi, Alden. My multi-chat for YouTube isn't working, by the way. Let me turn that off and then on again, and it should, like, show up. Don't call you my head. Yeah, what should I call you then? Instead of Bobby. Yeah, you give off like, yeah, kind of Bobby vibes, honestly. Just like, just saying, just like pointing that out, by the way. Everybody calling me stepsister. I don't know, I wouldn't mind being your sister or your stepsister. Why is like Windows that try to update right now? Let's stop that. This is just everyone says you're a mommy. That's just like your fate, I guess. I hope you could do a good Ara, by the way, because I can't at all. Behold evil your little boy when you let expect by that. Yeah, the YouTube thing is working, by the way. It was just like on my side. I don't know why OBS like is broken, but like. Yeah, I like the TikTok stream. I can't even do that anymore. I think my live stream the link might have been taken away from me. I think that's what happened. I was like too lewd and like, yeah, TikTok decided they didn't want me anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, honestly. What is that attacking me? I can't even see. Now I can see. Oh my god. Oh god, I just barely got that. Of course I'm like surrounded by dudes like getting like freaking gangbanged while I'm trying to get that crystal lizard. Oh my god. Something's exploded behind me, oh my god. Sound tired, emotionless, and your voice is too deep. I think we might be like actually like related because like that just sounds like you're describing me. Maybe I am your little boy like after all. You want a tutorial for the voice thing? It's the W Okada like AI voice changer thing. Yeah, I can't tell you like how to get voices because like none of them work for me, honestly. I can give you like the same site that the pancake like gave me. That's where he got his voice from. Yeah, but none of them work for me because my voice is like super emo and gravelly. There are many like cute girls that sound like that bad out there, honestly. Too much work? Yeah, it's like way too heavy on like the graphics card anyway. If you're like a one made like a real one, I wouldn't recommend like doing it anyway. Unless you want to play a specific type of character and you don't just want to try to change your own voice. Yeah, I cannot like change my own voice at all. I have to rely on a computer to do that for me. Want to hear my voice? It's not that interesting, honestly. Who knows? If we ever collab together, you might hear it. I guess we'll never do that, honestly, like on stream though, like myself. Especially because I don't live alone and I have this like fan grip behind me all the time. It is very loud. Also, the dog goes like insane, like constantly. That'd be like really stressful. Yeah. You like fans? As one of my only fans, I'm not surprised. One of the only fans we have in my stream, like, I am not surprised. Yeah, this would be, I'd be really hot and sweaty, like, and dirty, like, without it. I would just stink, like, so bad. I hate these, like, thingies. Let's take it out. Yes, see you later, old, and see you later. Sorry if I missed your basic kiss, but, like, yeah, bye. Enjoy the sleep if you're still here. When does somebody qualify as a fan? That's a good question. I think if they're in your chat like all the time, like interacting with you. I don't know, that's like a viewer. Could they become a fan when they join your Discord and they start like interacting with you regularly? Like off stream and stuff. Yeah, I think that's when somebody's a fan, I guess. Yeah, like, you would put, like, your favorite VTubers, like Oshibarks, inside of your Twitter profile. And you start, like, commissioning all variant artwork of them. Stuff like that. Oh my god, there's, like, Invader at PCs. Apparently we are playing a Souls game after all. I think I can just bring the elevator up and just kill them. That might work. Let's find them one-on-one, I guess. This squad might be so dangerous. Yeah, I don't even know if I can, like, Okay, one down. That was lucky. What's the line between a fan and a friend? I wouldn't like qualify like viewers as being like friends, honestly. I don't know, if you're like talking to each other like all the time, like off stream and stuff. Playing games and stuff, I guess you're friends. Yeah, I'm very, very reluctant to be like friends with like the average viewer. It's a bit different for like streamers, I guess, like and stuff. Yeah, cause I don't know. It's just like easier to be friends with like streamers rather than viewers. Yeah, there's a lot of weird like parasocial stuff like with like viewers. Really, I try to avoid that as much as possible, because I've had some problems. You don't have gooters? Maybe that's why you feel that way. And the only people who really like to engage with me, like anyways, honestly, are the gooters. Yeah, they're like the only people that could possibly be my friends, honestly. Yeah, I'm like way too lewd for the average person, honestly. Yeah, when somebody says they just want to, like, I don't know. I just want to bend me over to sing to me, honestly, that's how I'd consider them a friend. As for the average viewer, like, honestly. And, like, people who engage with me that way, honestly, go the extra mile. And you can tell that they're actually, like, engaged with the stream. And they might be fans. I don't think that would work for you, though. Oh god, there's a bunch of explosives in this tunnel, like, why? I never really thought of being friends with, like, anybody, like, on stream, by the way. Definitely made friends in the community, though. I hang out a lot in, like, some people's, like, streams, I guess. Oh my god, he just did a jump attack. I was not expecting that. Well, there goes half of my health. Like, great. Oh my god. I don't need that ring anyway. Why are there so many, like, crystal lizard thingies, like, in this, like, tunnel? I don't quite know how you become friends with, like, a streamer, by the way, because I've done that. I just, like, become, like, a part of that community, honestly. Watch the streams, like, engage with them, and, like, yeah, have fun. I guess. Like, I don't know. And he said, you're not my friends for years, they try to pick a side with you. Yeah, you got, like, a very different community than me, I guess. Yeah, you play games like Fall Guys, so I guess, like, yeah. Your community might actually, like, yeah, they might actually think of you as a friend. They don't really engage with me because I don't play, like, yeah, Fall Guys. Or any, like, party games. I think I understand why I'm all alone now. I think I understand, like, everything now. I am gonna try to play more, like, party games, actually, like, for real. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make any friends or whatever. I'm not really, like, out for that, to be honest. Not with, like, the viewers, like, honestly. I don't know. Maybe more, like, streamer collabs, too, is, like, what I want to do, too. Yeah. Oh, God. What is this? I'm being, like, how am I gonna be eaten by worms? Played Fall Guys twice in your entire life? Yeah, me too. Like, literally, I've played it 2 times. Ugh. Yeah, for the community, I would want to play games like, I don't know, like a Mario Kart, like Party Animals. And maybe like VR chat and stuff, I guess. Other than that, I just want to play like single player games, I guess. And like MMOs by myself also, I guess. I would love like a partner to do like hardcore classic WoW with. That's a huge commitment, and I don't think most people want to play like, yeah, 10 hours a day in a game like that. Probably not. Playing like, yeah, that game every day for like 10 hours, like straight. I can't even do that, like, honestly. We should do more casual things, like repo, I guess, like everybody else. There. I can't afford a repo, however I stay right now. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta try it one day, though. I missed the Lethal Company boat. And now everybody's playing like another game like it, so like, yeah, I might as well, maybe. Morning, Jimmy. Morning. How are you doing today? Like, hi. Okay, it looks like it staggers. I can just, like, kill these. They do get 1 hit by my spells, though, which is always nice. Spin to win. I don't have that kind of sword on first say. Yeah, the windmilling strategy, I don't think it's gonna work out for me. Probably not, at least. Ah, this looks like, yeah, the prototype of Light Tab Mother. Spin wheels? Those are punishment wheels. Don't want to be like hilarious doing like an Elden Ring white challenge with like a punishment wheel. I did hit 2.4k subs on YouTube just like yesterday. That sounds like an excuse to do like a punishment game to me. Oh wait, I just fell my death. Like, I'm so dumb. I don't have any souls anyway. Like, whatever. How would be a big community event, by the way, doing like an Elden Ring, like, hard reveal thing? I'm not very good at the game either, so I would die all the time. And I would be constantly punished. Botsu game, oh my god. The only issue I have is coming up with punishment. Especially right now, because I can't even do any exercise, so like, yeah, squats are off the table. I do squats on stream even if I was like healthy, like, to be honest. I would just get really exhausted that I'd have to go lie down. Yeah, that's like normal for me, buds. Is there like a wheel or something you can bring this like thing back up with? Like, my god. I might be blind, but I can't see anything. Help. That's a torch, that's not a lever. This I shoot, yes, it's a torch. Okay, there's no way down there. Except for here, maybe? Botsu is punishment game, it's Japanese. Botsu means punishment. And that's something like your average VTuber, like, should know, by the way. Like, yeah. Basically, like, Japanese they picked up for lucky anime. I don't know very many words, but that's one of them. Botsu. You watch enough hentai, then that's just like naturally like comes to you. You just pick up a few words like that. Especially words like punishment. And those ones tend to stick with you a bit like them more. Maybe he's wrong. It might... Like, I know Japanese words like have a bunch of different meanings depending on context, I guess. I don't want to think about that though because I'm getting a headache and I don't actually know anything. I'm just a big baka. I know what baka means at least, like, by the way. Okay, that's my stuff. It looks like I can go down here, maybe. In before I just die. Am alive still. God, I have no more grasp. Like, this is gonna suck. How'd I go out and buy some grasslands? You're an innocent VTuber. I am the opposite of innocent. I'm completely filthy, and I might love it. Didn't you say you would make just like sussy merch like yesterday though if your community wanted you to? Yeah, you're like a hentai VTuber in the making, honestly. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before your community just like completely corrupts you. I'm the kind of VTuber that corrupts my community, but you're like the opposite. What is this thing, by the way? Oh my god, it takes no damage. Okay, I guess this is just like an obstacle, like a Storymax, I guess. I don't have a Poke Flute, so I guess I just have to keep hitting it until it dies. You give the choice and they don't want it. And they say they don't want it, but they really do, like, secretly. Everybody wants to see a mating press Mintzgroid, like, yeah, mousepad. Everyone just wants to see your VTuber model with her legs like spread open, like on her back. As a mouse pad. That's what like everybody wants, I think. I'm gonna have that as my merchandise, by the way. My first merch item. Yeah, right there, by the way. It's way better than your regular Google mouse pad, honestly. It's way more unique, I think, and kind of like interesting. Oh my god, I hope this thing just like dies forever, but like... If I ever have to kill this thing again, I'm just gonna be like so annoyed, honestly. Maybe Braid, the Bear is a night to roleplay with Nyla. Use that kind of content, by the way. You'll like to get that kind of community. It would be nice to say so. Like, stay away from ASMR, by the way. I don't know if you do that, but like, there's a lot of like, honestly, like safe word ASMR too, I guess. Is it a lava bug? I don't know what it is. This is just annoying. It's like a lava creature made of rocks, and I just like had the bones exploding. Oh, like, I'm busted. Okay, it's finally dead. My god! Oh my god. Is that an enemy NPC, or is he like a friend? He might be a friend. Like in my turn backstab him.
You! How did you do that?
Oh, never mind. Yeah. How did I do that? I just killed him. I just hit him until he died. How did you kill the lava bomb? Yeah, I just kept hitting him. Yeah. Not a very smart NPC. How deep down do I have to go? How deep inside do I have to go down here? Oh my god, there's another one. I don't think that item's worth it. I don't care, I'm leaving. I don't care, I'm leaving. I don't want to do that. Like, no. Some more... like, down here, by the way. Oh god, my voice is lagging. Like, help me. Don't use a voice like this, by the way, because you'll just turn into a squirrel sometimes. Hi, Dark. Hi, you're welcome. Dark heater shield. That's funny. Dark heater shield. This is 100% like damage reduction. That's way later than the other shield I have, so I guess I'm using this now. Area +2 dark shield. You have the most badly damaged Jimmy and Bob, and you build Princess. Wow. Welcome to my community, by the way. We're like princesses, like in disguise, honestly. Everybody here has a princess inside of them, like somewhere. I don't like how many like giant like bunks are chasing me, by the way. I'm gonna leave. Those things, they just explode when they die. They like take no damage by bleeding. Yeah, let's put invincible enemies that exploded like have like a swarm of them chase you. Can really tell. Oh my god, you can really tell. Like, yeah, this was made by the Dark Souls creator. I'm not even gonna try with those things. They're like so like annoying. Okay, but where do I go except through that thing? Nowhere, probably. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he got out of the way. I could just walk past him. Thank God for that, by the way. Oh well, I just walked into a bar's looking at that chat. Hello, hi, hello. You start off your stream with a new will that might like change the vibes, baby. I think it might. I guess I ain't going this way. I think I saw an item down here. I have no idea where it even came from. Not this way. Its tunnels are so small, they're so tight, I can't even see anything. Where am I being going? Like this way? I think this is behind the buck. Is this where I started? Because I feel like this is where I started. It definitely isn't that lava. I know lava book happened at the flight by. You only read romance manual sometimes. Yeah, I don't really read like manga or anything anymore. The one that was most interesting was like an ecchi like manga. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff that I like. Not like straight up like porn, but like kind of close, I guess. Yeah, when I used to read them, that's what I did read, by the way. Super looking forward to the next season of gushing over magical girls, my eye. Yep, that's what I liked. Romance and kissing isn't for me, I just prefer to go straight, like, to the save. I just am taking them as a boss violate, like, oh my gosh. Oh, since this is an armor club, let's like try like a pickaxe, I guess. Yeah, this is the weapon that gives me in this zone, and I have a lot of them. It does less damage, of course it does. I tried the club now. It does nothing. Well, at least I tried. I'll just like stand here and blast him with magic for like the next hour, I guess. Yo, Jessica dabble around, you like Gundam too. I can't really like take like isekais like anymore, honestly. I had trouble like watching like the popular ones. Like reincarnated as a slime is like very different, honestly. I like that a lot. Around the Sword Art Online clones and the Kirito clones, I can't like take them anymore. I can't like stand that anymore. I'm so gone. And just after seeing like the 5 hardwares like Kirito clone, I'm just like so done. Oh my god. I'm being tongued. He's like tonguing me. What that tongue doing? Okay, I think he's about to bust. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave right by. Candlesticks are so annoying. Like, my god. You click the link when you get hacked. It's a YouTube link. I'm gonna click it, like, right now. It's the old man lolly from Shangri-La Frontier. Yeah, it's like perfectly safe. Like, yeah, it's okay. A newbie girl, yeah, thanks for working as always. Thank you. That's the kind of character that I want to be in the future, like a baby butter. Mr. Lolly with like an old man voice. the Kirei like voice from Fates Tonight. But this like huge white lolly body, that's like perfect, honestly. I don't think like on the comedy VTuber though, I'm like, yeah, kind of like a sassy, like weirdo, like honestly. I think I'm too lewd to be funny. I like far does this tunnel go? Like, where even am I? I think there's trying to be a boss at the end of this. Like, I think I'm at the... Oh my god, I got tricked. I think I'm at the end of this? Like, at least? Like, my god. Never mind. Get this going deeper and deeper inside. This looks like a chasm or something. This might be the end. Wait, I'm just gonna like cheese these worms. There is no reason to fight them because like outrage. Also, their head is their weak point. There we go. Getting head has never felt so good. Let's go. Let's go. It would overburden me. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Let's throw away this pickaxe, I guess, and the club too, cause I'll never use those. I have several clubs, it looks like. Okay, what's this item? Hands of God. It's the hands of God, the fists of God. Legendary Big M. Godlike fists. I love fist weapons. I gotta do like a full like fisting playthrough like one day. You don't get the video? I think it's just the voice the character has that makes it like funny. Yeah, that's like the thing about that, I guess. It's just like the voice. Okay, full moon grass there. I have a lot of those. Yeah, like, I'm gonna try, like, to bring my body back. Change my ring. This is probably gonna be a fire boss, like, I would guess. Why do I have two, like, fire-resistant rings that are the same? Well, whatever, let's go. It's boss time. It's a joke about the mismatched voice. Yeah, I have seen it before, by the way. Oh god, is this the stupid dragon boss? No, it isn't. This is something else. The dragon boss is at the end of this. He's fighting a fire demon. Oh god, he looks fast. This might actually be a fight I have to, like, actually try on. Flame Lurker. He sounds familiar. Oh, Leon? Okay, this is an actual fight. I didn't expect to actually like fight a boss in this game. Okay, now we're playing this game. Oh my god, yeah, the giant like exploding AoEs. That's like great, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah, this is where you play like a wizard, by the way. It's outraging everything. Kinda makes the game easy. Except, yeah, the giant AoEs like make it really hard to dodge him. Yeah, you really have to like, yeah, dodge backwards every time. Oh, they were a game character? I think that's from an anime. I don't really know what Shangri-La Frontier is though. Just confusing, like the manhwa fans like over it. I don't think romance, like slice of life, like fans would understand. Oh god. Yeah, I saw that clip, and honestly, I thought that was like funny. Especially because I know who the voice actor is. Big fan of my Fate Stay Night, by the way. Especially they were like, yeah,